Howdy everybody, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore, and it is Monday, June 24th, 2024, and this is my report for week 56 of my journey, my never-ending journey to Wonderland, using, well shoot, what am I using now? It could say 1 meal a day fasting, although I'm not really fasting. But I'm kind of doing a 1 meal a day pattern of eating and exercise. Not doing lion diet this time. I'm not going to say I'm doing lion diet because I'm not doing it 100%. Next week I'll be 100% the entire time. It's time to really go all in. So next week I'll definitely hit it. This week, well, I bought pork belly again, so it's not going to happen. All right, so let's just stop gabbing and get straight into those daily videos here on Big Anklevich on Health. Okay, it is Monday, and I don't know, not a great start for the week. What did I have today? I mean, I had cheese. That's something that I had that I shouldn't have. I had bacon and eggs. Which was what was left from Father's Day. And I had ground beef and fat trimmings, so that was a good part of what I ate. And we'll see what that does to me. I'm not expecting it to be good, but I'm going to try and be better for the rest of the week. We'll see how I do. Okay, it is Tuesday, and I was pretty good today. I had the roast left over from last week this morning, as well as some eggs. That was what I had for breakfast. Then I finished up the last of the roast later at a kind of a lunchtime, as well as had some fat trimmings that I have fried up. Not a whole lot of them, though. I didn't make that big of a batch. And I was pretty much good. I did eat a little bit of cheese, though. I shouldn't have done it, but I did. And I'm sure it'll keep causing me issues. I gotta learn my lesson. I'm not sure why I keep eating cheese. I guess because I already have. I need to forbid myself. But anyways, then I came to work, and when I got here, they had a barbecue place. Here was giving us all free barbecue. Tomorrow's Juneteenth. And most people are off tomorrow, so today they had a little Juneteenth celebration, and because of that they had the barbecue here, and I had myself some brisket, and then when the place left, they just brought in all the barbecue that hadn't been eaten yet and put it out for us to have. And so then I had some ribs. I had a whole bunch of ribs, and I am stuffed. I actually had grabbed way more ribs than I even ate. Silly thing is, I have brisket and ribs at home left over from Father's Day. And, you know, I was thinking, man, I should get some, oh, there's tons of ribs left. I should get some of this and bring it home. And I thought, I already got ribs at home. I can't eat all this meat. I should, but I can't. Doesn't happen very often, but it's an embarrassment of riches of meat. Okay, it is Wednesday, and it was a good day today because I didn't have to go to work. It has become a holiday in recent years, and I asked for it off and got it. So I got to hang out at home today. I did my exercise today. I did push-ups and sit-ups, and I forced my kids to do it with me, and I also did squats. And then I also had food. The food was my pork belly that I bought. And I went ahead and cooked the entire package this morning. So I ate like, I don't know how many pounds, a lot of pork belly. And I had that with some eggs, and I was stuffed all day long. And I probably never needed to eat a second time, but I still did when it was, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. I went ahead and warmed up some of the ribs that we had in the fridge left over from Father's Day. So I had an all pork day. Well, not all pork because I had eggs, because those are chicken. But I had mostly pork day today. I had several ribs, and then I had a whole lot of pork belly, which, oh man, it was so good. I probably could have stopped a lot before when I did, but because it's so good, I just kept going. I don't know. I don't think that'll be a big problem though. Okay, it is Thursday, and this morning I had lots of brisket. And for the first time in a while, I did not give in to eating any cheese. How about that? I just had brisket, which was left over from Father's Day, and fat trimmings, and that was the extent of my food. I had a breakfast of brisket and a lunch of brisket, and with my lunch I had fat trimmings. And that's me being good for once. How about that? That's kind of weird. Okay, it is Friday, and today was pretty good. I got up this morning and I just realized I forgot to do my workout. So I guess it wasn't that good of a day. I'm gonna have to do it again tomorrow. I always forget the Friday workout. Okay, so anyways, I got up this morning and I had myself some food. I ate what was left of the ribs that were left over from Father's Day on Sunday. I ate all that, all gone, and then I cooked myself up some fat trimmings. Fried those up and had those. Those were great. And I thought that was probably going to be all my food for the day, but as I was leaving for work, I noticed that I was kind of hungry, and I thought, well, shoot, what should I do? I probably could have just got some of the brisket out of the fridge and warmed that up and eaten it, which I probably should have, but instead I decided I'll go by McDonald's and I will get some burgers. So I swung by there, got 6 burger patties, 6 quarter-pound patties, and I brought a stick of butter with me just because they're burger patties. I don't feel like they have enough fat in them. They're not very fatty. So I would take a little chunk of butter with each bite of the burger patties, and that filled me up. Hopefully that butter is not too dairy for me. Hopefully it doesn't act like cheese does to me. I don't know, it might. I could have brought tallow, but the tallow, I had poured the hot tallow from the fat trimmings in there. And so tallow was still just all melted with just oil, so I wouldn't have been able to spread it onto anything, so I had to do the butter instead. But it was tasty, and I'm so full now, so that's what we got, and I guess tomorrow I'll do my workout. Okay, it is Saturday, and it was a usual Saturday. It's a bad day for me. To begin with, it was okay. I started out, I had some steak, a big ribeye on the bone that I had bought on sale a little while back. Pulled that out of the freezer and had that thawed so that I could have that this morning. And then I had some eggs with it, which was good. But then I went grocery shopping for the day, and my kids had gotten pizza yesterday, so I had it on my brain, I guess. I don't know. I got it into my head that I should try making one of those carnivore pizzas. I've seen people make recipes for them several times, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. And I remember thinking this back when I was getting really close to Wonderland, thinking, oh, when I'm done past Wonderland and I start doing this, then I'll try that out. Well, it's been almost 6 weeks, something like that weeks. I hadn't tried it out yet, so I figured, well, now's my chance. So I got myself stuff for a carnivore pizza. So I put chicken with some mozzarella cheese and a little bit of pork rinds and eggs into a mixture, and I mixed that all up, flattened it out, and that baked for like 20 to 30 minutes to make my crust. Then I put cheese and pepperoni and ham on top of it, and I had that, and it turned out pretty well. It tasted pretty good. Didn't taste like pizza, really. It was very chickeny, which I don't really eat chicken very much. That was an interesting new taste, I guess. but I guess I got that out of my system, and I can move on. I'm sure it's gonna kill me tomorrow, though. I'm probably gonna weigh twice as much. I'll be weighing 460 pounds instead. Anyways. Okay, it is Sunday, and let's see, what did I have today? I had pork belly. That's what I had for my food this morning. I made the entire package and I ate that, and I was good and full. And I didn't eat anything for most the rest of the day. At dinner time, I made steak for my kids, and that was the steak that I had cooked. There was only 3 little steaks, and so I thought, I should eat something, and so I decided, and again, another stupid thing, I decided that I would have eggs with ham and cheese on them. So that's what I made. I cut some little pieces of ham up, and I put a little bit of cheese on it, and I don't know why I did that. I've felt like crap the whole day. My stomach has been hurting, and it's because of the cheese. Cheese doesn't agree with me, and I'm, I guess, addicted to it. So I need to fight that, and I'm going into something. We're gonna do something about it this next week. I'll talk about it in the closeout of the show, but yeah, we're not gonna have this happening anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of gaining weight, and I'm tired of feeling terrible. So we're gonna do this, and that's what we're gonna do. All right, so there we go. That is the week that happened this week. It was, I don't know, wasn't very good, I have to admit. Can you hear, can even hear it in my voice. My voice is a little weird. Why is it weird? Because I've been eating cheese, and I've got a kind of a phlegmy throat. And so my voice sounds a little off. That's not good. That's not what I'm after. Why am I doing this? What has happened this week? Last week I was at 225.3 was my average, although not really. By the end of the week, I was almost at 230. So what is my average this week? Well, yeah, 230.6. That's what I weighed this week on average. And I went up almost to 235 at one point. I've come down a little bit because I was a little better yesterday than I was the day before, but I'm not doing well. I'm not sticking to what I should be sticking to. That means I gained on average 5.3 pounds again this week. I am going quickly in the wrong direction, and it's, you know, I don't want to go back and start doing the fasting 3 days a week thing that I was doing before. It's not what I'm after. I'm trying to prove that by eating carnivore, I can nourish, I guess is the word. I can nourish my body enough that it will feel good, and then it will repair itself on its own. But I'm not going about it the right way. When I finally decided to switch over, and then as I was even headed towards Wonderland, and I was thinking, oh, once I finally get there, I can relax a little bit. I can do a few things that I haven't done in a long time, like eat cheese, like make a carnivore pizza, stuff like that. And I've been doing that. I've been kind of indulging for the last few weeks. And because of that, I am finding myself in the situation that I'm in. I'm headed backwards, and I don't like it. It's time to stop indulging and time to start doing what I say. That's the worst part, I think, is that I say I'm going to do a lion diet. Do I? Have I even made it 1 week on a lion diet? No. A couple of days here and there. But I haven't even made it 1 week on a lion diet. And I think that does something psychologically as much as it does things physically. And I really need to pull myself out of my funk and get myself together and really stick to my word do what I say I'm going to do. So, sorry, I've been eating cheese, so my throat is a little phlegmy. I'm gonna fix things. I am getting what? How many months is it? 2, 3 months away from my birthday, maybe almost 4. This year I turned 50 friggin' years old. And one of the reasons why I did this is because I was like, I don't want to be this way. I don't want to get to 50 and be, rolling over the hill. I want to be walking confidently over the hill. And so I made sure to take control of myself, and I set my birthday as kind of a goal. It was the road to 50 I was on, and I was going to be what I really wanted to be by the time I was 50. And I think the best way to achieve that is, yes, lion diet and exercise. And I don't know, I may throw in some fasting here and there, but I don't think I will. I guess you could say that I'm fasting because I'm kind of doing 1 meal a day already. But it is time to leave the dairy behind because I know that it causes me problems. I know that I do not agree with it. My body does not like dairy, and it gives me issues. I have lactose intolerance, I guess it is. I am not good with dairy, and so I will not. From this day forward, I will not indulge. I will do a lion diet, and I will do it perfectly, 100%, until the day of my birth, which is also known as my birthday. And I will stick with it, and we will see what we get. Hopefully, I can get back down, and I can make it to Wonderland before then. If not, that's okay. As long as I'm on the right track, that's the most important thing. And I don't feel like I'm on the right track right now. I need to stop being lax and start trying hard. And so that is where I am going from here on out. And I'm excited about how it's going to go. I think it's going to go well. So we'll talk more about this, I guess, next week. We'll see how it goes. And I will see you then on Big Anklevich on health.